What's up guys, DJ back again. Part 2 of the Q&A. A lot of investing questions to come. If you missed part 1, there was quite a few investing questions there. If you like investing in Pokemon and Pokemon collecting and stuff, or if you just want to get to know me, feel free to go back and watch that. I announced the winner of the giveaway in that video already, so if you missed it, it should be on the channel somewhere, but let's just get right into it. This is part 2. We're gonna smash out a lot more questions. Hopefully we can get through most of it, and then part 3 we'll probably finish it ideally. So let's get started. Alright, so I've lost the order that I was in, but I know what I've answered and what I haven't. Alright, so this is from H. Esther Snipe. What's up, man? Do you think it's worth buying and holding onto the new Vivid Voltage Charizard deck? I've kind of made a video on that, the build and battle box. I thought it was a good idea to invest in that. But if you're talking about the theme deck, I don't think it's a bad idea. I don't think it's a bad move. Theme decks are usually drop in price, but what you can see from prior theme decks, Charizard theme decks specifically, they don't really drop. They usually rise in value. One comes to mind, which is the team up one that had a Charizard in it as well. So I think, yeah, it's not a bad idea. It's also cheap, so it's low risk. You can buy one of that for like $20 on release, and then just hold on to it and see what happens to it. Those kind of buys and investments are very low budget, low risk. So I don't think it's a bad move, especially if you don't have that much money to afford like something bigger. I think that's not too bad. So moving on, thanks for your question. Alright, Strategizer. This guy's been on my channel for a while. He also has his own channel. Feel free to check him out if you want. Strategizer, a lot of Pokemon vids and stuff like that. So, would you rather grade your worst condition and least favorite card, or rip it? That's my question. He's excited for the earphones because okay. Sorry, you didn't win, but yeah. Would I rather grade my worst condition or rip it? I would rip it. It's cheaper to rip it, to be honest. I think that would be the best move. If you were to grade it, you have to pay for shipping fees and the cost to grade. So, and it's my least favorite card. Why would I want to have it? I could throw that in the bin, really. But I have a lot of cards that I don't really like anyway, but they're still in my collection. So that's my answer on that. Andy Ma, this guy has been subscribed for a while. Also, he supports my friend Electric Man. Alright, congrats on 600. It's about to be 700. Yep. Seen this journey from the beginning. You have. My question is, if you can go back to when you started on this Pokemon journey, what would you do differently and why? Okay. I don't like to live in regrets kind of thing. Although, you know, the dream would be, if I was to do anything differently, was to never drop out of Pokemon. As in, when I was a kid till now, I had a break. A lot of us had a break. There's some real OGs here that continued on. And, you know, well done to them. But obviously, I was one of those guys that took a break. And I came back maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And obviously, I was new. I was just like any newbie. I bought whatever was available, what was cheapest. I wasn't sure what was going at the time. Steam Siege, I bought that. I bought Fates Collide booster box. You know, this was XY stuff. So, you know, I didn't keep anything sealed. I like to open the stuff. And I still do, but right now I focus more on sealed. I would have liked to buy some of the Wizards of the Coast stuff earlier on. Maybe started my booster pack art set goal, or just started goals earlier. Because now with those goals that I have, I feel like I'm more on track. I feel that I'm more organized, and it just works out better. I achieve more through setting goals. So that's what I would have done earlier on. And why? Yeah, that pretty much answers both questions. I would do that just to make sure I would be smashing out my goals instead of just buying random stuff, which I think a lot of us do. So that's what I would have done. It would have been nice to complete my earlier sets as well before the prices jumped up, but it is what it is. And like I said, I don't really want to live with regrets or stuff. So yeah, appreciate your question, man. All right, Jack Beale, congrats, my dude. What type of gym leader do you think you would be? I always liked Lieutenant Surge. I thought it was cool. Just his haircut and stuff. Would I have Raichu? Would I have those kind of Pokemon? Probably not. I'm more of a mixed kind of person. With gym leaders, I didn't really like how they only had one type. And sorry, my nose is a bit sniffly. But, you know how you go in the video game, you got bird Pokemon, you got a bird gym, or you got a grass type gym, or a poison type gym. I like to have mixed, so I'd probably be like some sort of Elite Four member. You know how they focus on fire, but they have like mixed types like fire, rock, firefighting, and stuff like that. But even that's still really concentrated on one particular type of Pokemon. I was never like that, so. But that's my answer. I'd say Lieutenant Surge because he was big and strong and stuff like that. I also like Brock as a gym leader. I wouldn't mind being something like him. Funny guy and also just cool and smart. So yeah, that's my answer for those. Thank you. Daniel Attenza. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Glad to be first. Congrats on the 600. Hi from the Philippines. Hey man, I'm Filipino as well. Well, I was born here, so I don't know if you count that. But yeah, parents are born there, so no question there. But yeah, hi to you. Okay, your boy the Wolf. I want to win, haven't opened Pokemon in 1 year, but if I win, I'll make a video on it and shout you out. Also, I subbed and liked with notifications. Alright, cool. Thanks very much. No question there either. But, sorry you didn't win. Somebody else did, but, you know, it's not all about giveaways, but it is nice to win as well. Next question. Alright, so this is from Bella Jaws. Job subbed, congrats. Alright, this is a big one. Hey man, I got a really important question to ask. So I have some sealed that I just found around 15 pieces vintage, 15 packs, I think that's what it is. 15 packs of vintage EX Holland Phantoms. Wow, that's pretty cool. EX Dragon Frontiers, etc. Should I sell them now since they have good value, or hold on to it even more since it can still go up? What are your thoughts? And also, I enjoy collecting every holiday set, because for me, it seems more rare, because there's no booster boxes for it. So I want to finish my Generations Master Set, Shining Legends, Dragon Majesty, and Hidden Fates. Do you think these sets will be worth in the future? Okay, in the first video, I did talk about set collecting and investability. Some sets do rise in value, and some sets kind of, not really. I've had a Steam Siege complete set for a couple years now. I bought it for like $150. It is still worth about that much. So, but the sets you mentioned, I think they're like pretty cool sets. I do think with sets, when you're completing them, the main goal is to complete them for a collection, not really for an investment or to, you know, look to see the values for them. But I mean, I know this is what it's all about these days. So I think those sets do well. Hidden Fates, I think, are selling for $1,500 to $2,000 in Australia. Dragon Majesty Generations, yeah, they're good sets. I mean, it doesn't hurt to get them if you like to do that. If you don't like to do that, then just don't bother, because completing sets can be a bit of a pain to do, and it can be expensive as well. So, you know, when you complete sets, if you manage the costs, if you look up how much did I pay for each booster box and ETB to pull these cards, how much did I pay for singles, and you add up all those costs and your time, is it worth how much the set is once you finish it? You know, that's something you'd have to ask yourself, because I know you could sell a set for like $1,000 if it's a good set like Hidden Fates, but how much did you pay for all that? You know, are you making a profit on it? I don't know. That might be a video I need to do, but so that's that question. With the vintage packs, if you should hold or sell, I think that's always entirely up to you as a person. Do you need the money? Do you want the money? I did talk about I did have a video recently about buying and selling. If you when's the right time to sell? And I think the answer was whenever you're ready. You've held on to them for this long. I mean, I think those packs that you mentioned, EX Holland Phantoms and Dragon Frontiers, those sets will they'll hold their value. I don't think they're going to drop in price. So if you sell now, you're going to get whatever money it is worth now. But if you're willing to take the risk and see how much it's worth later down the line, then why not as well? I never feel pressured to sell anything. So that's my point of view. If I need the money, I don't really sell. I have a lot of collection items. I don't know how you feel about those packs, but if you feel like you don't need them anymore or you want to buy something else and you don't have much money, then yeah, I mean, you could sell them. I think you're going to get a good price for them, pretty much way more than what you paid for them. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Good luck. Those are nice packs to have. I'll probably buy them off you, but I don't have the money. But yeah, thanks for your question, Bella Jaws. This is Townie MC. Congrats on 700. Yep. Last time I asked whether I should start collecting pack artworks, and I've already gotten most of them going back to Roaring Skies. Very cool. Very nice. My question is, what are your thoughts about buying older booster packs such as Black and White, Platinum, and Heart Gold Soul Silver in the current market? Or would it be better to wait before buying these? From what I've seen as a booster pack collector, as you know, a lot of the packs are just rising in value. The longer you wait, I guess the more expensive they get. And I know that sounds like, oh, you know, they're always going to go up and stuff. No point doing it. But I'm still doing my goal. I've seen the packs. I've watched booster packs rise from 6 months to 3 months and 2 months. It's just that time, you know. Those packs you mentioned, Black and White and stuff, they've already risen. And, you know, they're probably going to rise even more. They're not making any of those prints anymore for those packs. I think it is a good idea if you have the money to buy them now. You know, I'm not the type of person to take out a loan and buy all that stuff because, you know, if I was, at the start of the year, I would have bought all the stuff, everything I saw. You know, I saw Neo Genesis, I saw all the Neo sets, I saw Skyridge, I saw a lot of vintage sets for a fraction of the price that it is now. And I mean, I could have taken a loan out, bought all of them, and, you know, would have made a lot of money. But, you know, if I didn't have money at the time, I just don't buy it, you know. And that's entirely up to you as well. I think the cheapest you're going to get it is now or yesterday, but you can't go back to yesterday. So if you wait to buy them, they're just going to be more expensive than now. So that's my experience. I haven't seen a pack that has gone cheaper. You know, that has gone cheaper in price. When you're talking about Black and White, Heart Gold, so Silver, and Platinum, they are rising, but they're really not as noticeable as some of the older sets, but they are still rising. So I bought quite a few Platinum, Heart Gold, so Silver, and Black and White, and they've all increased in price since buying them, and also before when I paid for them, they also increased in price. So I probably could have got them cheaper, but I didn't have the money. So if you have the money, you know, I think it's good to buy them now than wait later. All right. So thanks for your question, Nick. 25121019. New sub. What kind of cards do you send in to be graded? EXs, GXs, Vs. Thank you. Thanks for your question, man. I send any card that I like and cards that I see potential value in. I think Charizard cards are a no-brainer to grade. All the cards that you mentioned, EX, GXs, and Vs, they're all modern. So with those, I'm a bit picky. I know there's people that grade them because they like them, and that is not an issue at all. I think you grade cards that you like to keep in your collection protected. But the other reason is for money, for investing. With EXs, GXs, and Vs, there tends to be a lot of them out there anyway, and that's just the deal with modern. So I try to grade mainly old school vintage cards, But I don't see anything wrong with grading whatever card you like. It could even be a common card or an uncommon. If you want that graded, grade it. But those are the cards that I get graded. I have done a PSA submission video. It's had some GXs and EXs. I don't think there's any Vs in it. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Hopefully that answers your question. Those are the cards that I, looked at grading. But it's all personal choice when it comes to grading and stuff. So thanks for your question. UK Just Izzy. Congrats, 600. How long does it usually take for cards to get graded? Depends where you are in the world. Depends on the service you get. There's different services out there like economy and like what's the other one, like express kind of thing, like 5-day turnaround, 30-day turnaround. Doesn't mean you're exactly going to get those turnarounds, especially in this time in the hobby. But if you got premium service or you pay extra for your membership, you can get it quicker, but there is a lot of delays right now. PSA and Beckett are backlogged, lots of cards. I use a middleman to grade all my cards, and honestly speaking, I'm not in a rush to get my cards back, so I just send it to him, and then when they come back, they come back. So I don't really mind when they do come back, but I know people can get impatient, people can get worried. I'm just not that type of person that does. It can take a while. Just get ready for that if you are grading. But yeah, good luck to you, and let's move forward. All right, it's Quee. Yo, your content is extremely clean for 658 subs plus 1, which is you. Keep up the good work, bro. Stay on the grind and don't let anyone take your shine. I love the rap. Would you be willing to sell cards to subscribers outside of a giveaway? Yes. Yeah, I would be. Yeah. I'm not new to selling. I don't sell very often, but I don't mind selling. Right now, I'm looking at selling an Evolutions booster box for for the market price. We've seen a little dip in Evolutions booster boxes. I was going to sell mine for $800 AUD, but I'll probably settle for something like $700 now, according to the market. But yeah, I don't sell very often, but I am willing to sell, and I have sold some to subscribers in the past, and I've had no dramas. I really don't mind. If you're interested, just let me know. I got Instagram. I got stuff in my description. You can email me. You can inbox me or whatever like that. If you want something and I might have it, I'll sell it. So that's it. Thanks for that. FCEK. All right. Congrats on 600. What do you think about Hidden Fates Charizard GX tin as an investment? Greetings from Poland. Hey man, from Poland. I don't know anyone there, so you'll be my first guy. Charizard GX tin investment. The Hidden Fates tins have been great investments so far. They were about $40 when they first came out, and they've held strong since. Even when they did a reprint, they did drop in value, but I still see people selling them for like at least $75 a tin, so that's double the price. Considering this set came out last year. You're talking about Charizard specifically. I've seen the Charizard GX card in PSA 10 version go for like 200 plus. And I mean, they're not selling the tins for 200 plus. So I think there is a correlation between that. I know it's hard to grade those Charizard cards because the promos in tins and stuff generally get bent and a bit damaged. But, I think there will come a point where that card in a PSA 10 is very valuable and the tin hasn't reached that price yet. That tin will eventually follow and reach that price, that particular tin. Charizard, we already know Charizards are fairly good, smart investments for Pokemon. One of the most popular Pokemon, probably the most popular Pokemon. So yeah, I don't see any drama in it. I wouldn't pay the current going prices though, and that's just me because I've probably said this a lot of times, but I mainly pay for any modern set just RRP, regular retail price. I don't like paying anything more than that. And sometimes that's unavoidable because in this day and age, a lot of the newest products coming out, sell out real quick, and then people put it on the black market or on the external market, and they charge more than regular retail price. So yeah, that might change things, but for me, that's what I like to do. I have 3 tins. I have 3 of the Hidden Fates tins. I paid $105, $110 for all 3 of them. That's regular retail price. I didn't pay anything more than that, so I'm happy to hold on to them. But if you're thinking of buying it, just be wary of that. That's just me personally. I don't like buying anything over regular retail. So, but if you're thinking of buying one, I think there's still room to grow for it. So if you're buying it for less than PSA 10 Charizard GX cards worth, then why not? Sorry about my voice. Sorry about my nose. Bit of a sniffle. Don't worry, it's not the big C. It's just it's spring. It's spring in Australia, and it's affecting me. But next question. Thanks for that. I think I've seen you in a few other videos, so cool. Cody Sealer. Sorry. How long have you been collecting Pokemon? I would like to enter also, please. Yes, you were entered. Sorry, we announced the winner of the giveaway already. Plenty more giveaways to come. I've been collecting on and off since I was like 5 or whatever. But, I'd say serious collecting, serious investing probably in the last 3 to 4 years. I was collecting really hard when I was young, but that was just like getting cards free from friends who didn't like Pokemon anymore and they just giving it to me. So it's very different now. I ain't gonna get free cards, but that's how it was back then. People gave away cards. I took them. I don't even know where they are anymore. I asked my mom. Find it. Still hasn't found it. So there you go. So 3 to 4 years. That's how long. And still going hard today. Sam Baker, congrats on 600. Great content, man. Keep it up. Fire. Thanks, man. Love the positivity there. Appreciate it. I think I've seen you in some of my comment sections as well. Really cool. Firefight TX. I guess a good question would be, what's your favorite modern set? Favorite modern set? I don't know. What is my favorite modern set? Something. I don't think I have a favorite. I don't know why I say that. Maybe Team Up. Maybe. I do like the Gengars in that. They got quite a few good Pokemon cards that I like. It could be that. Hidden Fates. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That's a tough one. Let me know your favorite. Let me know your favorite in the comment section, guys. But yeah, favorite modern set. I feel like I have to give an answer. It might be Team Up. It might be a Sun and Moon set. Sword and Shield is It's okay for me now. Yeah, I don't know. I prefer the Sun and Moon set so far, but that's just me. Congrats on 600. Woo woo. What is your favorite food? This is Ashlyn 4000. Favorite food? I kind of answered this maybe yesterday. Probably go KFC. That's my favorite takeaway, I think. Next person. Fewaboots. Fuewabutz. What is your favorite modern set? Greetings from Germany. Alright, so same answer. I don't really know. It'd have to be a Sun and Moon set, maybe Team Up. Notice I shaved, by the way, between the videos. Greetings from Germany. Thank you. I'm from Australia. Germany's far away, I think. My sister went there. Yeah, cool. Hi from Australia. Next question. Alright, this is from Jordan Blair. Would you rather sell a card that's going for a high price as of now, or hold off another few years to see if it goes up? Well, a lot of my dilemma is that I've tended to resort to holding off, but I can understand why somebody would sell, especially when prices are so high. Something I always tend to mention is my PSA 10 Venusaur. I was close to selling that so many times, and I nearly tried to sell it for like $2,000 to $3,000, but As I said, there's a sold listing right now for $7,000 for that card. Unbelievable. And then there's some people advertising it for like $8,000 at the lowest. Someone was selling it for like $10,000. So, and that's Venusaur, PSA 10 unlimited. So yeah, I got a few first edition PSA slabs as well. Very tempting to sell. I bought a lot of these cards very cheap all last year. But I've just kind of held off for now. Unless I'm desperate, really desperate for the money, I think I'm going to hold on. But each to their own. That's my opinion. Electric Type 88. Well, I was about to say congrats on 600, but now it's like old news, mate. Congrats on 700. Thank you. No question, but he knows all the answers. Go check out his channel. Investing guy as well. All right. Ninja Kiwi 101. This is one of my favorite subscribers. Not that I have favorites or anything, but we have long conversations, me and him. He's also sent me booster pack art sets in the past, or at least one. So, yeah. Appreciate you, man. Love to give you some love. But let's answer your question. My hand is getting sore. All right, what do you say? Congrats on 600. Going to be 700 by the time this video is out. You're right, it was. There have been some great questions asked. My question is... there's been some great questions asked. My question is, have you started flexing on those people that said Pokemon is just for kids now that your collection has gone up in value? I have a little bit. Just to some friends. Not specific friends that laughed at me or anything like that. Nobody really laughed. I did make a video a long time ago about Pokemon's not for, not just for kids, it's for everyone. And I think he remembers that video. So, and I talked a lot about people thinking I'm too old for it, or just people are old for Pokemon. Yeah. So, yeah, I didn't really approach those people and tell them, hey, look at my money now. Some of them actually approached me and said, hey, have you seen all this news about Pokemon? And I'd be like, yeah, I told you about it. I bought this card for $100 last year, and now it's worth $3,000. And yeah, I haven't really flexed. I've made a few friends along the way, and I wouldn't change anything. So yeah, I don't. You know what? I'm not really a cocky flexing guy, but maybe I did a little bit. So, next question. Appreciate you, man. All right, this is Tarberry117. Congrats on 600 subs. What is your number one favorite card and why? Very hard question. I don't think I have a number one favorite card. One of my favorite cards in my collection right now might be the card I showed on the channel not too long ago. It has Primeape, Haunter, and Electabuzz on it. One card I don't have that I really like, Neogenesis Lugia. I want that in a PSA slab. Don't have it. That's all I can really think of right now. Yeah. All-time favorite, too hard. What's yours? Very hard question. But thank you for that. This is Francois DeWitt. Hopefully I said that right. I think it's Franco is DeWitt. Maybe it's like that. Thanks for the awesome content. What do you think is the best Pokemon TCG series released in 2020? It's not Sword and Shield base. That came out 2020. Not Rebel Clash. I think Vivid Voltage might be there for the best set. Champion's Path had a lot of hype, but it's dying down. Darkness Ablaze was okay as well, but I think it's Vivid Voltage. That's the best set. Investing wise and collecting wise. Usually when a set is collectible, that's the best set to invest in as well, because that's what people want to collect and that's what people will pay money for. So yeah, that's my opinions on that. Robert the Collector. This guy has his own channel. Check him out. Really cool guy, really friendly, opens up a lot of packs if you like pack openings. Yo, great giveaway, bro. Okay, I got one for you. I have one booster box, Evolutions, 36 Evolution blisters. So what would you recommend me to do? Open or keep sealed? I'm thinking of opening them, though. As I said, he has his own channel. He opens up a lot of packs. So I'm not surprised you're thinking about opening them. You know what? That is my advice. Open them. If you want to open them, you should open them. Don't let people say, keep them sealed, it's going to grow in value. Because a lot of people do that. A lot of people say, don't open that, don't be crazy. Or people say, you should open it. You got to do what makes you happy. If you want to open it, I suggest you open it. Because you want to open it. See what I did there? That's my advice. Alright, next question. So we got Blazon Trainer. Where's the best place to buy booster boxes for a good price? Well, I don't know. It depends where you are in the world. I've heard things about America with Troll and Toad. In the UK, KS Cards. In Australia, there's plenty like Rare Candy, Collectibles, Feisty Lizard, Cards by Brammers. Yeah, I don't really buy booster boxes from eBay and stuff unless I'm desperate. I usually buy them from card stores. They usually offer the best price, but plenty of options. Depends where you are in the world. If you look up on Google what's the regular retail price, look at that and go with that. So generally speaking, in Australia they're like $150. If you go to a couple of stores and they all offer about $150, that's the best price you're going to get on it. Unless you're a wholesaler or you own your own business and you buy them in bulk. But yeah, I'm guessing you're just an average G.I. Joe like myself. So yeah, you probably buy your booster box from your cards shop or whatever like that. So it always depends on location. Alright, Chris F. Like the content? My question is, what's your favorite series? Favorite series of all time? I might say Neo Genesis. Because it has Lugia, and that's my favorite. One of my favorite cards. It's got the starters that are for Alligator and Typhlosion. Those are the starters I used a lot in the game. So it might be that set. But I have a lot of sets that I do like. It's funny how the simple questions are really hard to answer. But yeah. Alright, so next question. This is Justin Sanau. Hopefully I said that right. Question, what set do you wish to complete? Well, I'll tell you what. I used to want to complete every single set in the world. But I want to complete all my vintage sets, to be honest. Every single one of them. I'm trying to work my way through them. But it takes time. So that's what I want to complete. I mean, in the perfect world, I'd like to have every single set complete. But I don't think that's going to happen anymore. So, yeah. I'd settle for all my vintage sets complete. I'll be happy with that. Eden0995, welcome back. Congrats, 600 subscribers, milestone. What's your favorite set of all time? Neo Genesis, like before. Thanks for always popping by, Eden. I know you're always there. Sehan Islay, congrats on 600 subs, mate. What is your top 5 Pokemon of all time? Ooh. That is hard. Alright. And these top 5 lists, I was thinking of doing a Pokemon video like that, but they're always going to be subjective, always opinionated. But I'll do my best. Alright. Top 5. Primeape, 1. Lugia, another 1. So that's 2. Tough. I have something, I think I like Hitmonlee, like the fighting Pokemon, that's 3. I like Alakazam. I like that whole evolution line, to be honest, like Kadabra, Alakazam. What's that, 4? There's someone I'm forgetting in my game. So some of these guys, I know they're not popular Pokemon, but yeah, usually they're from the original 150. I'm trying to think of the game. So who did I say? Alakazam, Primeape, Hitmonlee, Lugia. That's 4 Pokemon. I love using Pidgeot in the video game, or just like Pidgeotto. But getting Pidgey, evolving that through the line. That was the best bird Pokemon you can have in the old school game, Pokemon Silver. So I might do that, but that's really tough tough question. Yeah, I'd be keen to know everyone else's top 5. It wasn't very easy. I know a lot of people will say Charizard and stuff, but that's not really me. But moving on, skirt him up again. Oh yeah, so he told me not to put this in the video. He's just saying congrats, and yeah, he's suggesting that we have 3 places for the 1K subscriber giveaway. Considering it, I've had 10 giveaways up to the 1K subscriber giveaway, so I know not many people do that, but I'll still think about it because I'm a cool guy like that. But next question, Yeater HD, sup man? Congrats on 600 subs, but right now it looks like you have 667 subs. Yep, yeah, I was a bit delayed, and right now we're on 770, I think. So yeah, 700 subscriber giveaway coming soon. Collecting Andy, what's your most valuable single pack? Collecting Andy also has his own channel. Feel free to check him out. Another Australian YouTuber. So yeah, my most valuable pack might have to be Skyridge. I've got 1 Skyridge booster pack. Very expensive. Alright, next question is from Miguel Gomez. 3M, but proud to be Notification Squad. Really cool. Congratulations on 600 subs. Let's get you over 1,000 next. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. What's the best set to complete a master set of from the modern set, excluding the obvious ones like Hidden Fates, Evolutions, and Champion's Path? Well, if you're excluding the obvious ones, there wouldn't be the best set. But I have answered kind of a similar question throughout the video, and that's collect the set that you like the most. I guess when I think about completing sets, I don't think about completing it for an investment. I always think about it as completing a collection of sorts, and that satisfaction of looking at your binder, not necessarily looking at selling, but just holding onto it. The popular sets are popular for a reason, and if you're excluding those, then I honestly don't really know the answer to that, except that a set that you like, a set that you want to collect, not necessarily a lot of people like to collect, but you like to collect it. So for modern, I'd go Sun and Moon stuff like Team Up, Cosmic Eclipse, Unified Minds, sets like those. PS4 Gamer RR says, how do you get Japanese packs? I want to buy some, but I don't know how. Well, depends where you are. You can get them from eBay. That's probably a site that sells anything and everything. But I know if you're in Australia, there's Rare Candy Collectibles. They sell Japanese booster packs. If you type in Google as well, you might discover little shops around. And that's what I've done before. I just wrote Pokemon stores, Pokemon shops. And they recommend the stores near you, the stores in your state, in your country. And even if it's like in the next state, in Sydney, I've bought cards from Sydney and Hobart and whatever like that. But yeah, you find out some stores that you didn't even know existed, and they sell specific packs. Some just do Japanese, some just do English, some do both. And I don't really collect Japanese, but I do know some people that do, and I know where to get them if I wanted them. So that always helps. And if you're in Facebook groups, you can type in like Japanese Pokemon collectors on Facebook groups, and you probably find a group that just collect Pokemon Japanese sets and Japanese cards and Japanese boosters. So that's my suggestions to you, man. So moving forward. All right, Lance McDaniel says, what has been your favorite Pokemon set? Or like, have you liked EXs, GXs, Vs, etc.? All right, my favorite Pokemon set, it sounds like you're referring to modern. I don't really have a favorite modern one. A lot of them are good. I'd go with the popular ones. That's the ones that have the most hype and the most investability in and most collectible. Have you liked EXs, GXs, Vs? I like the full arts version. I'm not a fan of the rainbow rares or the gold cards. The gold cards tend to not really have Pokemon on it. And if they do, I'm not a really fan of the design. I actually prefer full arts than anything else from the new sets. There's some cool designs, some unique designs on some of the EXs and GXs and some Vs. But I don't have nothing really comes to mind straight away. So that's why I struggle with this kind of question. But I respect that people want to know and stuff. But that's my own opinion. Of course, everyone's going to be different. But yeah. All right, guys, we're going to call it ends here. Hopefully I answered a lot of questions. I felt like I did. And it's about a 45-minute video right now. So we're going to end it there. Part 3 will come out very soon. And of course, as promised, 700 subscriber giveaway coming out very soon as well. Good to see you all again. And I'll see you in 2 to 3 days' time. Bye.